Out of Washington State, it came yesterday afternoon, the live press conference. Maybe you saw it here on News 9. Oklahoma City investors agreeing to purchase both the Seattle Supersonics and the WNBA Storm.
The investors say they want to keep the teams in Seattle if it's financially possible. Our Doug Warner is in the newsroom with more on that big if.
But we've been looking at the word if in Webster's to see what options that gives Oklahoma City. The big announcement certainly yesterday wasn't received real well in Seattle. And here in Oklahoma City, we're still trying to figure out what it all means as well. Seattle Mayor Greg Nickels says the sale of the Sonics is a disappointment. Oklahoma City businessman Clay Bennett and other investors bought the Supersonics and the WNBA Storm for $350 million. We broke that news right here on News 9 around 1:30 yesterday. The team's previous majority owner threatened he would relocate or sell the Sonics earlier this year. Past team management wasn't happy with the city's handling of Key Arena, where both teams play ball. In fact, the past owners had wanted a new arena. Bennett says he's giving the state and city leaders 1 year, 12 months, to find a way to fund a world-class facility instead of using that current arena. If that doesn't happen, the team could leave Seattle.
If we're not able to find a successor facility or develop an agreement for a successor facility in a relative lease, at that time we have the opportunity contractually to evaluate our position.
Evaluate our position. Otherwise, move. Now, the hiccup in leaving Seattle is the team's lease with Key Arena. It lasts until 2010, and Seattle city officials hope to keep both teams there until then and well into the future.
We're willing to continue to talk and to continue to try and refine proposals that work. This ownership may define success in a different way than the current ownership, and we're willing to work. Again, we have some principles we've laid out, and we would stay true to those principles.
Now, the previous owners tried unsuccessfully for the past 2 years to reach an agreement on a new arena there. Bennett says if he runs out of options, he'd love to have the team here in Oklahoma City. Ed, in a lot of ways, it's like the Hornets speculation game all over again. Will they stay or will they go? We just don't know right now.
Certainly adds to the possibility we'll have NBA here for a while, doesn't it, Doug? Or at least you think that. The sale of the teams expected to be finalized by the end of October. And that is the subject of our NewsOK.com poll question. Which team would you rather have in OKC, the Hornets or Supersonics? Log on and tell us what you think. Results tonight at 5.
Other headlines this morning, waking up wanting